Hello everyone, this is Jason with Shy Snake Games, and I'm going to jump right into a playthrough of a mission that we're developing. Sadly, we lost one of our characters on the way here, so we'll have to continue on with the two.
Yes, sir.
Let's get on with the mission.
Damn.
You'll notice time only progresses when both characters have something to do. This is how we attempt to preserve the feel of a turn-based game while running an actual simulation.
You got it.
Having the commander fire in full auto may not have been the best idea.
I'm empty.
So while the commander is reloading, I'll use Karsten and have him attack that target that the commander just missed.
Roger that, sir.
And when the commander's finished reloading, you'll notice it pauses and I can give him the next order.
On my way.
And it looks like Karsten got our target. I'll move our commander up while Karsten continues to attack the targets he can see.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the commander up to cover here. We can put him behind these boxes, which will provide protection from any incoming fire from the enemy. Karsten must have failed to drop that target, so I'll have him attack it again. Just click on it, open our gun sight, select 2 bursts, and hit fire.
Target down.
And I'll have him quickly reload while things are calm.
Moving out, sir.
And while things look clear, let's move the commander up to the next building. This time I'm going to sprint. The faster you move, the harder you're going to be to hit in the game. So moving quickly is an advantage.
On the move.
It looks like there's an enemy on the move. Let's stop Karsten and see if he can engage it. Looks like they're about to get behind cover, so I'm not going to issue the attack order because he would probably hit the building. Now we have another target out in the open. This one should be an easier shot to make, so let's have Karsten take it.
Got it.
Okay, it looks like the commander was hit while moving. We'll just quickly check our status screen. If you look carefully, you'll see a green rod showing where the shot hit. It did hit the armor, so he's fine.
On my way.
Okay, we've made it to cover, but we need to be careful. We lost track of that one enemy.
Moving out. Baby.
While moving the commander up, we'll have Karsten keep engaging targets of opportunity. You'll notice the yellow silhouette because it's blocked by grass.
Roger.
The grass is non-blocking cover. Blocking and non-blocking is indicated by the boxes on the right.
You got it.
Visual on that enemy again.
Moving now. Kill confirmed.
You'll see them on the right side of this building, and also you can see how we show them through the building if one or more other members of your party can see them. That just makes it easier to follow the action.
I'm moving.
When you're aiming, you can actually aim at anything in the view of the gun sight. So you'll see here when I click on Karsten, I've actually clicked on the building and not the target character. That was a mistake.
No problem, sir. I will get them next time.
But let's try again. This time we should be able to get them.
Moving out. Roger, sir.
And I'll have the commander wait here because I don't want him to move
The target is down.
until after Karsten had taken his shot.
Moving, sir.
Okay, we need to reload again, so let's get that done while we have a lull in the action.
I'm moving. Yes, sir.
It looks like we have an enemy running out of one of the buildings, so let's stop Karsten and abort his previous action and have him engage that target.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll send the commander around the left side of this building and we'll see if we can get behind that NPC.
On the move, sir.
Okay, we appear to have a shooter over on the right somewhere. We'll get around this building and then we'll look for them.
I'm moving it down, sir.
One thing to note is we have skill-based spotting checks.
Roger.
The more your character is doing, the harder it will be to spot something.
On my way. Moving now.
We also factor in things such as, are you moving, is the target moving, what kind of cover they're in. So whether or not you spot something will depend on your character's senses and your character's skills.
Jawohl. Will do. Scratch.
You can see those shots hit the vest. Armor and spy DNA is based on where the shots hit. If the shots hit the armor applies. If the shot misses the armor doesn't. So you can aim around it.
Loud and clear. I've been hit.
Okay, our commander finally made his spot check on that extra NPC. I'm going to switch targets and engage it. I'll select the commander, cancel his current action, and give him his new target. In this case, I'm just going to fire as many shots as I can. I'm not going to spend any time to aim, and I'll let the character walk the shots into the target, assuming the NPC doesn't hit him first. And I'll have Karsten keep attacking this other target. This target has good cover, so it's going to be a difficult shot. The commander hit his target. Unfortunately, Karsten was also hit. He has pretty good armor. He's just stunned at the moment, but while stunned, you can't make an attack, and generally you're just defensive. And unfortunately, he's now unconscious. So I'm going to have the commander just hose down this corner and see if he can stun, disable, or otherwise suppress this enemy.
Affirmative. I'm all out here.
You'll notice the NPC changed stance. That could be in response to being stunned or having been hit. But I have a bigger problem. I seem to have no ammo left for my gun. Let me quickly look around the map and see if there's anything on the ground I can pick up. Okay, there looks like... Okay, over here there's something. Okay, so I'm going to go over there. I'll pick up the gun, and then I'll sprint up to behind this building so we're not in the field of view of that person. I think we stunned him, but I would hate for him to become unstunned or aware of us and then shoot us while we were trying to change guns. Okay, I'm going to open the inventory and swap the guns. I've got to drop the existing one and put the new one in.
Loud and clear.
You'll notice it's a slightly different type of gun. This one's more optimized around burst fire than the one I was using.
On my way now, sir.
We're going to shoot through the window. You'll notice in the gun sight it's going to indicate that there's glass that we're going to break. And I'm going to switch to burst fire. You'll notice this one uses a longer burst.
Roger that. That was easy.
Each of the weapons in Spy DNA has its own physics model, and they will vary in recoil range and burst length among others.
Moving is ordered. On my way.
Okay, now I'm just trying to find that hostage, and once we do that, we'll be done.
On my way.
So you'll see the asterisk. That was the other objective location. That is probably where the hostage is. So we'll check that next.
I'm moving. Moving now.
And there's our hostage. So we'll quickly talk to them
Moving is ordered.
and add them to the party. and then we can get out of here.
I'm moving out.
So I'm going to quickly end the mission with a console command, so you can see the final screen that shows you mission results. Because we didn't run all the way back to the escape vehicle, it doesn't show the hostages rescued. But we also have the stats screen where you can see how your party did in terms of hitting targets, and you can also see what the enemy used on you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the demo. You can follow all the latest at spydna.com.